Okay, it's December the 1st, we're at 7:40, 20 minutes until the FTSE opens. On the daily time frame, we've actually had a couple of down days. Yesterday's price action was a down day. Also, however, out of hours trading and overnight trading has pushed it into a slightly positive candlestick. This morning, we've rallied higher. It's fairly positive. On the 5-minute time frame, we can see this is the area that I was watching this morning from sort of 7:30. If the market can remain out of here, you can see it's produced quite a strong pin bar here. But if it can remain out of here into the open, and at the open the market continues its attempt to push higher, I could be looking for some sort of continuation trade on this one, just because it has pushed up so much. It might not happen, it might just come with a reversal, but it's in a fairly key area where I will be watching to see if that trade comes in. So at 8 o'clock, if I get a positive bar, I will be looking to take an entry after that bar going long, but that's all dependent on price action. Apart from that, up above I've got the 6,415 level marked in, which ties in with R2, and the only other level I'd be interested in would be all the way up at R3, which is 6,440. Yeah, so there's not too many selling areas that I would be watching. I mean, it's in here right now, which is a potential sell area. It hasn't broken out of it yet. This isn't definitely not a candlestick which is breaking out. It's showing rejection, so that's not what I would be looking for any sort of continuation move. Down from there, we've got the pivot level with 6,350, 6,365 and 6,345. It's quite a strong zone down here. I would be watching if the market could come down here. And then I've not really marked any other ones in because I want to see how it reacts if it comes down here, and also at the open if it pushes higher. So after that happens, then I would reevaluate the market and make my decisions where I want to trade. We've had the Bank of England this morning has announced that UK banks have passed their stress tests. We've also got an announcement by the Bank of England at 8 o'clock, which is right at the open. So that could give some sort of direction to the market. So that's pretty much the key time for me, is going to be at the open. See how the market reacts, see what it does, and then I will be making my decisions. So we'll come back at 4:30. I'll go over everything that's happened. I'll take you through the trades I took, and I'll take you through other opportunities that were available.
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly do this video. I do have someone visiting today, so I don't want to take too long on it. The breakout trade I was looking for, it's set up. I took that trade. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post that trade as a standalone live trade on Friday. It's a losing trade, so it's a very good trade to go over, and it's a relatively long video. So I got stopped out on that trade. It was a 1.5 position size, so after that I was finished for the day. With the opening above the 400 level, I was expecting that trade to come in. It did set up with all my rules, so I took it. It was a loser, no big deal. What we can see is, apart from that, the key area in the market today has been the 6,400 level, which is a key daily support and resistance level. I've posted that to the training site, so hopefully you've all got that. It should be on your charts. So the market is pushed up, it failed above it, fell back through, and for the rest of the day, your trading has been off of the 6,400 level. You had lots of very nice trading opportunities. It's unfortunate for me, but my rules are, if I have the 2 losses, I'm finished for the day. It was only a 1.5 size of position. However, for me, that was me finished. Yeah, you had lots of reversals. You've got your pin bar here. You could have taken off the 400 level. This is an engulfing candle at the 8 o'clock open. It's important not to take these as engulfing candles, because the vast majority of opening candles are going to be engulfing candles, because before that it's been overnight trading and then pre-market trading. So you're not going to have a lot of liquidity. It's not going to really produce very large candles. So this was not an engulfing candle to go short. And came down. You could have taken long positions. You've got a pin bar here. So muddled up, the price action today, it's quite difficult to see them all. And you've got pin bar here to go long. You can see the market pushes up into the 6400 levels. So this would have been your target. As soon as you started seeing rejection, I would have just exited, just because 400 is such an important level. But yeah, so you've got an engulfing candle here to go short. You've got a pin bar here to go short. Now this is during an American news release. This is why it is important to take note of news releases. You can see we had the negative candle, and then the news release came, the market gapped down and shot all the way down again. Another little thing to note is when you produce gaps like this, not necessarily on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, a gap can be left open for days, weeks, sometimes even months. But on the 5-minute time frame, quite often these gaps will close very quickly. So it comes down into the next zone, rejects exactly off of the 6365 level that's been identified. You then get a pin bar. You could have gone long expecting your target to be a minimum of the gap close, but we already know that 6400 has been the important level, so 6400 would also have been a very nice target. Okay guys, so hopefully that wasn't too rushed. I went over everything. As I said, I was stopped out. That trade's going to be the live trade on Friday. And as always, please do subscribe to Decisive Trading if you are learning how to trade. I try and put up a couple of training videos a week. I'll also post the website for the training course on the video, as always, just to save you emailing me. All the details are on the training site website. Okay, I'm James Orr, and thank you.